Hey everybody, welcome back to Satisfactory. If you'll notice, I'm a pioneer of the planet now. I made a big purchase from the Lizard Doggo store. So of course I got the gold cup, because I have earned it. I did earn it on my first playthrough. Then I got a bunch of the patches, so we got the pioneer here. We got the confusing creature, or the bean. Our little lizard doggo. Just a Satisfactory logo, a Fix-It logo, and also the blue check mark. Then I got the keychains as well, so we got a little wrench, a little Satisfactory wrench, and then the blue check mark as well, with a nice little saying on the back. You probably can't see it. It says, construct, automate, explore, and exploit. Emphasis on exploit. Then I got the nice Satisfactory pen set. So 4 different colors plus a pencil. It's actually not in there right now because it's in my notebook. I was using it earlier today. Then of course I got the Lizard Doggo plushie, just the small one. I can't remember. I think it's like the 16-inch one. And if you can see behind me right there, the Satisfactory light box, which is fucking dope. Like, it is so cool. It's so detailed too. Like it is that's a damn good purchase right there. So back to I just wanted to show you guys the stuff I got from the Lizard Doggo store. So if you were curious, is it worth it? Is the quality good? The quality is awesome. Like, these keychains are heavy. Like, these things have some freaking heft to them. And the patches look really good. The quality's really nice. The cup looks really nice as well. So you got the little Fix-It, of course, on the one side, and then we got our check mark on the other side. Do not put this in the microwave, though. Alright, I haven't tried it personally, but, like, I'm not going to. I don't know if this gold flake is just, like, painted, or if this is actually gold flake that would, like, destroy the microwave. I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna try and figure it out if it is. So, today, what I wanted to do is go around to each of the oil places and put a oil housing on. So I already have, and actually I did want to show you guys this as well. So I did put in a new mod called the Power Control Room. All these switches and start stop and all this nonsense, I'm not going to use any of this. The one that I'm going to use, which I feel like this should be way more expensive? I don't know if I want to classify this as a cheat or not. It's called wireless power, so pretty much you can put this down, go up to it, configure it, you name it whatever. Like, I would name this TurboFuel Production. And then you take this one and you put it down, and you click on that, and then they would be connected. So basically you have the main power at one, you have the main power at the other, and then you connect it. So let's do a little test here. So that one's on, 1702 left, and then this one, of course, should have power if I put one of these poles out here, and we do. So and the reason why I'm installing this mod, and I don't think it in itself is a cheat to have wireless power, because could I put down power poles all across the entire map? Of course I could, and of course I probably would in a general gameplay scenario. But I'm not going to run it like that, because I do not want these power poles to basically gunk up the planet. Like, my whole theory and my whole reason for this build is to have the planet stay as nice and connected as it can, without putting all these roadways and gunking up the whole, basically, surface of the planet. I know you're supposed to exploit the planet's resources, and that's what we're here to do, and that's what I'm going to do. But I'm going to do it in a way that lets the natural wildlife flow. I don't want to, you know, kill all the flora, all the fauna on the planet. I want it to flourish, to make us more oil, because those animals are going to die, and in millions of years, there'll be more oil. All the oil we're extracting from this planet, we're beans, and lizard doggos, and spitters at one time. And God, I hope it was stingers as well, because those things are sent straight from hell. So, today, we are going to get all of the oil set up, I think. Oh, come on, come on, come on. There we go. We're going to get all the oil production set up. And the first one that I think I want to do is over this way. And eventually I'll delete all these power poles. I'll have all this stuff good and gone. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Forgot I didn't have my jetpack on. Ah, but we're here now. Alright, so this is the pure node. Let's see, on our interactive map, I got it up here on the right side. So we got our pure nodes here. Now, I already have a blueprint for this. It's called the oil housing blueprint. It is along the same vein as the miner blueprint. So, let's throw a miner, an oil extractor on here. Now, how do I want this to go? I feel like... Oh, it's a bean. Oh, God, I thought it was a hatcher. I feel like going on a sky bridge is probably okay, but I don't really want it to be on a sky bridge. I also don't know if I just want it to be pipes, kind of coming out of nowhere, or if I want it to be like a roadway, almost. I feel like a sky bridge is the best way to deal with the terrain that we're going on. But if I wanted it to be a little bit more incognito, I would just have the pipes running to get all the way back there. That's a pickle. A dill pickle. So, if I understand these wireless power things correctly, you can only connect one at a time. Like, let's say I had 3 of them here. And this one is going to be oil housings. Okay, so I want to connect this one to oil housing 1 pure. Oops. Okay, this one did not. Oil housing hookup. And let's do oil. This would be housing 2 pure. Something like that. Okay. So now if I hook this one up, mark the connections. Oh, so you can do multiple ones. So I could have just the oil housings themselves be like oil, pure oil 1, pure oil 2, pure oil 3, not pure oil. And I could do it that way. I kind of like that, actually. It's not bad. Mr. Bean, we're working here. What are you doing? We're working. Taking up my space, man. Look at you. You're in the way. I'll give you a tap on the ass. Don't you make me. I will do it. Because if I run... Let's see. If I run these on a highway, how would I get it out, over, and connected to the TurboFuel fuel facility. Or if I don't run these on a highway, I can just run them on a pipe and kind of get them over there, but it's going to look messy. It's going to look messy. Okay, we had, at one point... Alright, this is just the trains that I had. Shoot, I thought I had a highway. Thought I had a highway at one point. I must not. Well, we can make one very quickly. This guy up somewhere. B. Up there. Okay, well, let's go back over to the TurboFuel facility anyways. And I will make a blueprint for our oil housing highway. And this way I can get rid of all these lines here, all this cable that's running. I do wish the wireless power was like way more expensive. It should be, well, I don't know, like 500 wire or something ridiculous, or an AI limiter or a supercomputer or something. Maybe for every one I put down, I'll just throw away like a supercomputer. Make it a little bit more fair, I guess. So I'm going to do this in probably this blueprint, the 4.2. There we go. Look at that. So this is the big blueprint designer. Now, I do have a save that is just for making blueprints, but this will be fine for now. Because I'll probably have to make curves. Maybe? I could just make 90 degrees as well. Let's load something up. I think I deleted all the ones that I had before. Or I didn't drop them into this save. Alright. This on. And we're going to jack this baby up to a 3. So that way we can get around this entire blueprint area without falling. Okay, I think I can probably get away with 90 degree, yeah. Okay, there we go. Let's make that one concrete, and we're gonna make this one asphalt. Give me 1 second here. Sorry about that. The cat food and everything is in my room, so the cat really was hungry. Let's see. How long do I want to make this? Wow, I actually ran out of juice. Look at that. Let's just make it 5. I don't think there's any point to make it longer than that. At least for right now. Why is that? Oh, that's why. There we go. In line, please. Thank you. Okay, and now I'm just going to hook up a... put a pipeline support right in the center. Should be right here. Is that in the center? Oh, almost. That's in the center. It's a pipeline support. Let's see. What can we do to jazz this up a little bit, you know? As if this is going to be kind of a highway to get the oil from one side to the other. Let's do that. Let's see. Patterns. Apparently I don't have the spotted center pattern. Thought I did. That's fine. And I'm not going to be running power, because I'm going to have the wireless power now. So if we get that... What else can we put on here? Put some signs? Should we put signs? Probably. It's gonna be a little bit of an oil highway anyways. Okay. Now let's just do this. Do that. And we'll do lights and 3. Perfect. Usually I take a little bit more time in doing my blueprints. But, considering this one is just going to be doing the oil and delivering the oil pipelines to where they need to go, I think we're gonna be alright. Now that looks fine. I mean, it's functional, it'll work, it'll get us where we need to go. Let's go ahead and save this as oil pipeline. No, actually, oil pipeline ground level. Let's do that. Oil, put an oil extractor on there, and the color is going to be the travel color. Because we're, actually, it'll be just the oil color. And it'll go housings, miners, batteries, smelting, travel. Let's add a subcategory. Oops. Buses is what we're gonna make it. Why did that just... I don't know. I don't know why that just, ixnayed the whole thing. Save. Okay. Make sure it's there. Sometimes these things don't work. Okay, it is there. Alright, cool. Let's clear the designer, grab our schmutz out of the storage box, and then I'm going to actually place this again in here. Make sure it is, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We gotta back up 1. There we go. Make sure that's in the middle, and then I need to go up a little bit. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Put that in there. So the reason why I had one at ground level and then I'm going to have another one here that's going to be one level up. And I'm going to put some stuff on the bottom so it looks like it's nicely connected. What are we at? Alright, that arch is way too big. Let's just do like... here we go. That'll be fine. Take care of that one and that one. And that one? Oh, that's not even close to the middle. The middle is actually right there? Okay. There we go. Middle is actually right there. And then that's not in the middle. Come on. There we go. Interesting that I can't get this to attach to the middle. Very strange. Like, look, I cannot... It's like it's... Oh, why? Why? Oh, that might be close. No, that's actually off center. Nothing can be easy. Is that correct? No, it's not. So that is technically not in the middle either. That's about as close as I've had it. That. See, now we're off just slightly. Okay, that's not bad. I still feel like it's not... There we go. I think that's better. Okay. There. Jeez. Okay, so that's going to be one level up. Maybe oil, pipeline, 4 meter high. Let's put that right there. Use oil. Okay. So that is done. That's ready to go. Now, we do need to extend... Oops. Clear. There we go. Now, we do need to extend this highway out. So before I do anything else, I should probably extend this highway. I already have the end in there, so that's good. Oh, 10, 10. And this needs to get all the way to the mainland. To the mainland. It does, it does. It'd be cool if Satisfactory had, like, aquatic predators as well. I feel like that'd be kind of fun. You're, like, sitting out here in the ocean and all of a sudden get attacked by, like, a giant shark or something. Maybe my definition of fun and your definition of fun are very different, but I think it would be fun. Okay, so I'll probably just connect this straight up to land, and then all the other areas will have to connect to this. Some power, please. Thank you. Oh my god, I don't have any concrete? That's insane. Okay, well... actually, you know what? Let's, since I don't have any concrete, but I don't know exactly what I'm going to need for this facility, I'm going to run back here, put down a couple of storage boxes, and throw all of my stuff in it. So that way I can go grab power shards, I can go grab concrete, beams, pipes, whatever we need for this build. Crap. Just said I don't have concrete and then tried to build stuff that requires concrete. Alright, let's put this stuff in there. There's not going to be any rhyme or reason to this. I can throw away those presents because I'm not going to use them until next year for Fixmas. Okay, we got tons of space now. Well, we're gonna have a nice leisurely stroll all the way back to the main facility. And with wireless power now, I'll be able to name each one of the facilities what they should be named. I'll be able to organize them well in a really nice control tower, which is going to be my goal here eventually, to move the hub and then have a control tower area. Don't want to go near that. So basically, inside of the hub or near the hub somewhere, I'm going to have a control area that has all of the wireless... Oh, here they come. All of the wireless power connectors. And out of all those wireless power connectors, I'll have them all named and be able to select which ones to turn on or which ones go to what facility, and then I'll have a... oh, nice. Nailed it. I'll have a priority power switch or a power switch hooked up to each one. Oh, nailed it. And then I will be able to turn them on and off independently, which will be really nice. It'll be really helpful. I mean, everything here is still running. And I'm not going to use the wireless switches as, like, not hooking up machines. I'm basically going to have one switch at the very top, or the the very bottom of every new facility, and that's what everything's going to run off of. And then I'll hook them up independently from there. But we're here for concrete. Might as well grab some of these. 200's probably good. Let's grab some rods. Let's grab some reinforced iron plates. Don't know how many I'll need. Just grab a bunch. Some cable. Why not? Come on. Click, click, click. Thank you. This is where the item dispenser and the item hopper are going to be very nice. Very, very nice to have. I know I'm going to be making an ass load of signs in here, so I'm going to take quite a few crystals. We're going to need a ton of silica. How many more spaces do I got? Still got quite a few. Let's grab some wire. We're going to need a ton of copper sheet. I'll grab a bunch of that. Where are we at? We still got a decent amount that we can carry. We're going to need some plastic too, so I'll stop over there and grab some of that. Let me actually grab more concrete. Probably fill up the rest of this on concrete. Man, computer's really slowing down once I get into this facility here. Let's put this back into there. Actually, I don't... Let's say, I got tickets. I don't have any screws. Apparently. Actually, never mind. I know where an awesome shop is. I think it's phase 2 floor. Why is this one not working? Huh? Why are you not on? What's happening? You don't have any rotors. Well, why the hell not? Oh, now you do. This should be running at 100%. But it's like one of those things, if you're watching it, it doesn't work. If you're not watching it, it does work. Oh, dotted line patterns. There we go. Other than that, I think I have every other thing purchased. Okay, I do. Alright, let's go put these back. I could have bought a coffee cup. Too bad once you hit, like, I don't know, 1 million coupons, they don't send you a cup for free. That'd be kind of cool. Alright. Actually, I wanted to see the milestones, see if anything had changed. No. So the wireless power one does not have anything that you need to unlock in the hub. Wow, this is laggy. This is real bad right now. I wonder if the recording's gonna be that bad. I'll probably also, whenever I move the hub and set stuff up, I'll set up a wireless power one that's like a temp one that's just hooked up to the grid. So that way I can bring power to wherever I need it. We're gonna need that. Let me actually... Full pipe network. Let's flush that. The temporary plastic and rubber setup taking us into the end game. Oh boy. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, look, radiation. Bye. Oh, shoot, it's way over there. I went definitely the wrong direction. But that's okay. I didn't grab any power shards. I guess I could have. I still have like 200 or 300 in my inventory, so I should be fine. Look at all the fog. I really hope that they make rain in the game again. They took it out with the update to Unreal Engine 5 because I guess they were going to have to basically recode the entire thing. So I'm hoping it comes back. I'm hopeful. Okay. Alright. Well, that gets us out to 10. Whether or not all the oil comes in from this area or not is to be seen. But we're there. We're there, we got it. If that's the end of the line, that's the end of the line. Nope, nope, nope. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Railing is what I was hoping to grab. Go. And to make sure you don't fall off the edge, a little road barrier. Just to make sure everybody's safe, you know? There we go. Okay. That is done. We are ready and rocking. Ready and raring to go. Actually, now that I think about it, I should go back all the way to the top of the tower here and change up the electrical setup once again that we had so nicely prepared. All the way up. I guess I don't need... I did change this up, so I just have the fuel generators and TurboFuel on each one of these. Because the way I had it before made no sense. Like, the fuel generators need to be on their own circuit, but they're going to provide power for the entire grid. So turning them all on at once makes sense, but then that power is going to flow from this grid back into the main grid, which is good. However, this being the main grid here, this one, which is going to help jumpstart everything, because this TurboFuel one is going to go up, this one here in the middle is going to go down, and this one is also going to go down and go to all the fuel generators. So this is going to help jumpstart this process. However, we will need a wireless power module let's actually shouldn't be any clipping there. If there is, it's going to be tiny. Go. Okay. So the TurboFuel. I'll have to actually set this up again. I'm gonna have to set this up differently again. Because the main power now is going to be coming in from this grid, which I'll be able to shut off after the TurboFuel one. And actually, after TurboFuel's already running, I'll be able to shut this down. Yeah, never mind. So basically, once the TurboFuel area is up and running, I'll be able to shut down the main grid, and then this will be my power source for everything. And if I already have power running, like if I'm gonna, if I'm gonna run a highway to each one of the oil nodes, I might as well run power out there and not use the wireless. Now, I think this one is one of the pure ones, if I remember correctly. Boom. Yes, it is. Okay. Let's get this bad boy like that. This is going to help me line things up, because we need an oil extractor. Oh my good. Ah, crap. I was like, where are my motors? They're back here. I should just blow up those fart rocks, but I don't have any obelisks with me. Now, I'm not going to show you guys running all of these oil housings back here, because that would be super boring, and that's going to take me quite a few hours to do, because there's so many of them. And they're all kind of near each other, but they're not located easily enough that I can line them all up together. I only have room for one thing. That's never good. Okay. Let's grab those. So, I'll show you how I'm going to do this for the first one, and then for the rest of them, I will do it on my own. And hopefully they never change the Spire Coast again, because if they do, this is really gonna ruin the whole setup I got going here. Also, we're gonna have to bulldoze some trees. I hate to say it. Okay, that's definitely on the grid. Now, oil housing needs to go this way. And we need to line this up right with that. And that looks good. I just gotta make sure that this is where I want it to be. And it looks pretty good. Top looks good. I don't have a chainsaw, do I? Alright. Well, we don't have a chainsaw, which is kind of upsetting. But it's okay. Now, let's grab our blueprint for our ground level, and so now, since I just went to blueprint mode, oops, not blueprint mode, now we're in blueprint mode. I don't even know where it's at. A blueprint mode, I don't think it's gonna work here. Let's see. Doesn't look like it. Now that might be spot on. We definitely need to go down a couple. Kind of like that. And then maybe I can put a ramp upwards. So that's definitely going to be... I don't know, that looks kind of funky though. I don't know if I like that. It needs to go over a little bit as well. That way, because it's clipping through that concrete over there, but not over here. Alright, let's just undo that. What if I do have this in blueprint mode? Where even is it? I have no idea. There it is. It was super far underground. And this is why Infinite Nudge is the shit. Because now, even though that blueprint was super far underground, I can still bring it all the way back. And it should still be connected and linked up. And I can still put it underground if I want to. That way. Because that'll be connected now. And then instead of having the stairs go that way, I can flip them back the other way. Let's put that down. Like that. Let's put some stairs. Let's not do stairs, actually. Why don't we do a ramp? Kinda flipping through the concrete there, smidgen. I don't know if I'm a fan of that, necessarily. Instead, maybe we come out one. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I wonder if we want a ramp or we want stairs here. Because a ramp's gonna get us... Well, stairs are gonna get us too far. Just do one. Do another one. That should be perfect. Let's grab another corner. Nope, that's not what I wanted. A corner, please. Thank you. And a straight. Boom. Now, we just take this off, take that off, and shit. We're still down too far. Not to worry. This is the trial and error method. The Satisfactory. If you weren't familiar with the trial and error method, it goes something like this. Still gonna be slightly off, aren't we? Yep, we sure are. Okay. What is the left shift? That's it. Left shift is the pitch. I don't know how it could be so off, though. Like, I don't understand how we can be off by that much. Okay. It's not gonna work either. Man. It should be spot on. I don't understand why it's not. Because this was done with the blueprint placer, and all I did was mess with the height slightly. Which is probably why it's not matching up. Okay, well. Because this is where I have it. Where it matches up correctly. Who knows, maybe a sky bridge would be easier. I guess this housing is kind of low. So if I raise the housing up, that. I just raise it up one. No. I gotta go up there. That's where I gotta go. Okay, let's try that. Now I know that I need to put those down. Go, there we go. I think I put 2 of these at the bottom. Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright, let's try that. Travel. Okay. Now that's right on there. Should be on there. Now, let's try and get this connected. See how it works this time. Oh, actually, I want a straight. Then I want the corner. Now, it should be stairs. Corner. Straight. It is too low. Okay. Let's ramp down. I think this is going to be too high. It is, just by a little bit. Why is it like that? I don't understand, because this is 4, that's 4. This should be lined up with the bottom. Oh, it's not lined up with the bottom of that, is it? No, it is. Or it's not. No, it's not. The bottom of this is lined up with that. It needs to be lined up with that. Okay. Man, getting stuff lined up to the grid is frustrating. It should be there. Just gonna screw up that electrical outlet, but that's fine. Let's see. Stairs should be on now. Come over this way. And it's too low. Oh, I have no idea why this isn't lining up correctly. Alright, well, I'll end it there. I'll figure this out, and then next time I'll show you how I did this. Alright, see you then.